What's up with the YouTube? So we back with a multiple story video, but before I get to this video, I ask that y'all hit that like button and I ask that y'all subscribe. The goal on this video is 100 likes. Anyways, y'all, I ain't gonna waste no time. I'm gonna get straight into the video. So we already know Charleston White. He always got something to say about these rappers and he always going back and forth with them. But one rapper that he actually supported was NBA Youngboy. You know what I'm saying? And he just did an interview with Say Cheese TV, and he had even told Sean Kine that he would be at NBA Youngboy's upcoming show in Houston, Texas next week, and him and NBA Youngboy actually gonna be on a Twitch stream together. You know what I'm saying? And basically, everybody was like, "Whoa, this finna be a crazy stream, man." You know what I'm saying? Considering the fact that Charleston White will say anything, and we know how young boy go out, so it's gonna be a lot of commotion for real. You know what I'm saying? But then he said something in one of his interviews, man, and he was like, NBA Youngboy, they be doing them crazy dance on the stage, and ain't no real man's gonna take their kids to an NBA Youngboy concert because these dudes, they just going crazy and they also shaking their hips like they ain't it and they mama and they moving like a female and everything. Y'all check this out.
Yeah, by the way, I talked to NBA Youngboy and his team. Nigga, I'm gonna be streaming with him on Twitch next week. Yeah, and I'm gonna be at the concert Tuesday. Yeah, shout out to Kentrell. Y'all call him NBA Youngboy. I don't wanna know the rapper. I wanna know Kentrell. I'm gonna be at the concert in Houston.
I'm gonna pray for you, man.
Hey, you ain't praying for me for now. Fuck you praying for? The average man that's a man's man ain't finna take their baby there. And look how these motherfuckers look retarded. Look how they shaking. Man, then you got dancing like a punk on stage. And these are killers. You know why? All these mama's boys, they don't watch their aunties pop that pussy. So they done took a little bit of their aunties twerking. Nigga, they don't watch their mamas and them.
After this interview came out, Say Cheese would make a post and they said NBA Youngboy's crew took away Charleston White's backstage credentials after watching his new interview today, badging YB's tour. Sources say his entourage was beyond heated. And then Charleston White went in the comment section and he said the YN killers of the crew was mad. YB and his management were cool. The auntie dance I spoke about got them young dudes mad. As y'all can see, man, YB crew is mad at Charleston White, but NBA Youngboy himself is not mad at him. You know what I'm saying? He said Youngboy and his management, they cool and everything, but it's just them youngins around YB and who I feel like he talking about. Tell me why I feel like he talking about Lil Dump. Like Lil Dump was probably like, "Man, bitch, you talking about my daddy? You talking about how me rocking about on stage?" We already know Lil Dump them, you know what I'm saying? He be getting mad about a lot of stuff, so he probably seen this interview of Charleston White and he said, "My daddy, look at that bitch ass nigga Charleston White," or something like that, man. But we know Charleston White himself, he don't like Youngboy music. He even said that not too long ago, you know what I'm saying? And he said that, Youngboy fans, they don't got no ambition to go get no money, they just, wanna hurt people and everything. When they break in your house, they ain't going in there to go get no money or nothing. They coming in your fridge to go get something to eat, man. They ain't got no ambition and no goals. And that is true about some of his fans, but hey, I'm a fan of Young Boy and I got some ambition and goals and I'm trying to get some money. I ain't angry. You know what I'm saying? You talking about the super fans that be out there with them green flags that think they part of 4K Trey for real. That's who Charleston White talking about. But man, hopefully, he still end up attending NBA Youngboy's concert and they gon' let him backstage, man. But we know Charleston White to say anything out his mouth, so man, you gotta be careful with who you speaking to, man, because young boy flash out too. The next update that we got is on Foolio suspect Alicia Andrews. So we already know her trial is going on right now, man, and they kind of got a little bit of evidence against her, man. Back in 2021, she had said that she want Foolio dead in some of her text messages, and then she was accused of backdooring Foolio and everything, but it looked like they pulled up some from her iCloud account, and actually she got pictures of Foolio in her phone the day that he was killed, and locations of the building he was at and everything, man. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I don't want to say it like this, but man, she pretty much cooked because what are you doing with pictures of Foolio in your iCloud account? Like you taking a picture of him like you stalking him. So basically, she was stalking this dude the same day he was killed, man. You know what I'm saying? She got pictures of him and everything, bro. And when they played Foolio When I See You song, you know what I'm saying? She was kind of looking annoyed in that court. Y'all check this out.
iCloud, Apple iCloud of the defendant Alicia Andrews. And this was a screenshot that was recovered from her iCloud.
So this is a screenshot of the camera pointing at the front of Truth 18, the two-story building, with the lit up top portion there being the club.
In viewing the video footage from Truth 18 and the parking lot, did you see this gentleman in that coverage?
Yeah, I was able to align the video footage and saw where that gentleman was walking through the parking lot to approximate to get the time of when this photo was captured.
And this would have been taken from her device, is that correct?
Correct. So that's the top of the stairs where the victim came up. That's that area there.
So whoever was holding her device actually took a photo of the door, is that correct?
Correct.
Man, as y'all can see, man, whoever was on her phone took pictures of Foolio moments before he was killed. This was outside of the club that he was celebrating in. You know what I'm saying? And this from the iCloud, man. That's why Lil Durk had said delete my iCloud if I think they really own me though. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about iCloud, I don't care how much you think you deleted that stuff off of your phone, them feds will go back and dig up pictures, text messages, and everything, man. It ain't never deleted. You know what I'm saying? And that right there is a big red flag in this case. Like, she already got caught texting back in 2021 saying she want Foolio dead. You know what I'm saying? And now you got pictures of this dude the last day that he was living. Like, come on, bro. And you know what I'm saying? When she was just looking at that music video, you could just look in her eyes and, you know, she was just like, man, F this dude. You know, you could just see it in her face, man. You know, maybe if she would have nodded her head to the music or something, you know, they probably would have threw it off or something. But, man, I don't want to say it like that, man. But this girl, she kind of cooked, bro. And the last update that we got is on South Carolina rapper Blacc Zacc. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't gonna lie, I don't really know dude like that. You know, I seen him around like 2019, 2020. You know, he was popping on the media and everything. And I know he got a baby by Rennie Rucci. But it looked like, man, you know, they just picked him up in Columbia, South Carolina on a murder for hire charge. You know what I'm saying? The feds got him. That's what they saying. And we know it's a popular blogger named Seti Nash. He said that they had got him about 40 minutes ago. And, you know, his video was posted about 5-6 hours ago now. You know what I'm saying? And he said he went on some more updates. Y'all check this out.
Breaking news about a Columbia, South Carolina, but breaking news. Blacc Zacc just got arrested in a murder for hire, and the feds picked it up. Yep. It just happened no less than about 40 minutes ago. Feds came, picked up Blacc Zacc, murder for hire. God damn, bruh.
As y'all can see, man, they allegedly got Blacc Zacc on murder for hire charges, man. You know what I'm saying? And we know that a couple of rappers been getting arrested for stuff like that lately, man. You know, they usually have an enemy, you know, and they got so much money, and, you know, they'll be texting on the phone or something and be like, man, go get this guy, go run down on him. I got the rental cars, I got the guns, you know, all of that type of stuff, man. So I don't know what his situation was. I don't know if somebody got locked up for a murder, probably snitched on him, man, but man, these days the streets ain't even worth it, man, because then you get arrested on murder for hire charges. We see what Dirk going through right now. That man facing life and the death penalty, man. Now, I don't know this dude's situation. Like I said, I ain't never heard a song from this dude, but I always seen him on social media, and I know he got a baby by Rennie Rucci. You know what I'm saying? But they got him for a murder for hire in Columbia, South Carolina. So y'all stay tuned to my next couple of videos. You know what I'm saying? When some more details come out, I'm gonna end up giving an update on that, man. But I don't think this might not be a lie because City Nash had reported this. I really say 50-50 because, you know what I'm saying? He up there in the blogging game, and 9 times out of 10, when he say something, it'll be something that done already happened, but it just ain't made it to the media yet, man. So y'all just stay tuned. But yeah, guys, this is it for this video. I don't really got too much more to say. I ask that y'all hit that like button. Every time one of y'all hit that like button, we'll keep getting recommended more and more. And I appreciate all the support because that's going to keep helping that gang grow. Like button gang, let's go and get this video to 100 likes so we can keep getting recommended out there, man. When y'all hit that like button, it help your boy out a lot. So this is very much appreciated, man. And make sure y'all sub to my channel and turn on post notifications if you new, man. Notification gang, I appreciate every last one of y'all that hit the notification bell because, you know what I'm saying, when y'all tune into my videos soon as I post, they help my videos go up. Y'all hitting that like button and y'all in them comments, man. Comment gang. I appreciate y'all for real, man, because when y'all engage with me and I respond back, they help the video go up also, man. All of that's appreciated. And yeah, guys, until the next video, I catch y'all. I'm out.